Mario Kart World officially releases Thursday, June 5th on the Nintendo Switch 2, and today we're talking about 10 things I'm super excited for. There's a lot to be excited about, and no, that price tag is not one of them, but let's break down my top 10. We've all come to know and love the 12-player format over the past decade, but it's time for something new. Mario Kart World is doubling the chaos with 24-player races. While some players might dread being Mario Karted even harder, others, like me, are excited by the sheer level of competition. Plus, this new player count introduces a brand new mode that we'll get into later. Of course, the familiar faces are back, but look at these new ones. Goomba, Cow, Hammerbro, Sidestepper, Para Biddy Bud, Cataquack. Now, we have some unfinished business from Mario Sunshine. If you remember the Watermelon Festival, you know what I'm talking about. Pianta, Snowman, Dolphin, and so many more. There's already a massive confirmed roster graphic floating around, and who knows what Nintendo's hiding for us to discover on release day. From the Direct, we learned about Dash Food items, special pickups found at Yoshi's fast food pit stops during a race. These unlock new unique character costumes, which then get added to your character select screen. We've seen burgers, sushi, pizza, chocolate, and more, each with multiple variations. There's no word on how many costumes or Dash Foods exist yet, but I'm glad they're earned in-game. Let's hope this doesn't turn into a shop full of paywalls. If you made it this far into the episode, hit that subscribe button for more Mario Kart World content. Moving on to new items, the coin shell is the first one on the list. It leaves a trail of coins behind instead of tracking opponents. Risk reward at its finest. While these coins will appear for you, they will also appear for your opponents. The ice flower freezes racers instead of burning them like the fire flower did. It spins them out temporarily. The hammer, just like in Mario Kart Tour, this item lets you toss hammers that become temporary hazards on the track. The crystal ball is something that we don't have a lot of info on, but it seems like Kamek transforms racers into another player and spawns fake clones to kind of confuse everybody. The feather from battle mode in previous games is welcome to the racetrack. Now it lets you access shortcuts and dodge items with perfect timing. The Mega Mushroom, that's back from Mario Kart Wii. Welcome back, buddy. Of course, it crushes your other fellow racers, and you feel like a giant once again. Now, I've always wanted this to come to Mario Kart. It's the free roam mode. Mario Kart World finally lets us drive off the track and explore. While it's not Breath of the Wild, and let's pray it doesn't run like Pokemon Scarlet, you'll get to roam around solo or online with your friends. Now, we can expect missions like finding P-switches across the entire free roam area. This will allow you to collect blue coins for a little time attack, or you can even beat obstacle courses and try to make it to the goal on a certain amount of time. A press release even said that there will be hundreds of missions to complete, so we'll see about that, Nintendo. Say hello to what might be the next big esport. This mode puts 24 racers on the track, but if you don't reach the next checkpoint in 20th place or higher, you're eliminated. So it'll start with 24 players, 20, 16, 12, 8, 4, and finally, the grand winner at the end. Sounds addicting, and yeah, it's gonna be chaotic. Prepare to get Mario Karted from 6th to 24th in 3 seconds flat. I'm ready, I hope you are too. Now, what seems to be inspired by Forza's rewind mechanic, Mario Kart World lets you rewind time, but it's slightly different. You rewind only your racer, the rest of the world keeps moving forward. So if you miss a shortcut, you get a second chance, but it could cost you the lead. This feature is confirmed for solo play, so expect to use it in free roam and Grand Prix to practice your racing before taking your skills online. Now, we've wall ridden before in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but this is a whole new experience. Using a charge jump, feather, or even using a ramp to your advantage, you can launch into walls and grind for an expected period. The big advantage seems to be faster mini turbocharging. Master this, and you'll be flying past the competition online. Think Sonic Riders, but Mario Kart style. Rail riding has now been introduced. Tight turns, sharp corners, rails are gonna be your best friend. Once you've locked onto one, you can't fall off. So look for rail pass mid-race, end race, beginning of the race, whatever fits your style. They might not be obvious, but they'll give you a massive edge if used correctly. Now, this one has me super excited. No more loading screens between races. You'll literally drive from one course to the next seamlessly. There are multiple branching paths, and this means you may decide to start your Grand Prix on Dino Jungle, race to Peach Stadium, continue to Toad Factory, and end at Acorn Heights. Or maybe you decide to start on Bowser's Castle, travel down the Mario Circuit, then to Ghost Valley, and end at DK Pass. You can create these routes solo or with friends, and the possibilities are quite endless. Of course, there's going to be the regular Grand Prix, but if you want to do your own private modes, your own solo races on versus mode with bots, you can create your own custom Grand Prix. That's going to wrap up today's video. What are you most excited about in Mario Kart World? Did you manage to get a pre-order on the console in the game? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's episode, give it a like and consider subscribing for more Mario Kart World content. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will definitely see you guys later. Goodbye!